Hello everybody, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I have decided that we are going to change the party up a little bit.
Another step forward.
First thing I'm going to do is we're going to track down Halsin. Actually, before we do anything, we're going to talk to... Because we're actually
in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. You must face them. I will... Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my...
Keeping very well, I hope?
Alright, first thing, yeah, Halsin.
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve. There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you.
Alright. Mostly getting Halsin out, because we're going to level him up, and then he's going to heal me. And then we're trading him back out. I wonder, does, when he is a beast, do they count as unarmed attacks or not? Let us consult the internet and see. Alright, BG3. Wild shape. There, somebody's asked the question. Okay, so according to the internet, as of patch 5, Tavern Brawler works. When wild shaped. All right. All set. Oh, is this mass? Yeah, mass cure wounds. Okay, we just want cure wounds. once more. Okay, that ought to be good enough.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Okay, I want, for the moment, I want,
If not over, then through.
I actually want Asterion in here. Because I think we saw some vampires, and I want him to see some vampires.
Enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer. I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or
Wait,
because this group
who
is
was
full
the
of
redheaded
weirdos.
girl behind me?
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two. Excellent.
Oh, the little girl and the cat are here. We will go talk to them in a moment. He only has one weapon equipped right now, so we'll call that good enough. Did you knock over a cart of potatoes?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
Yeah, you can stay.
You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
And I want Will in the party.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Let's make this happen.
Careful, I bite.
Alright, let's see here. The really sparky Sparks wall. Now, what does Lightning Aura do? And you get to have Kethric's shield. Alright. Rings. Invisibility would be useful on Rogue, as would Pass Without a Trace. Alright. Now, let's take Asterion and go to the camp chest.
Don't mind if I do.
See if we can get him a better weapon. Odd, I would have expected me to have more one-handed weapons.
Blade at the ready. One move ahead. Just a peek.
think Will's fine.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Actually, might need Will. Where is the little girl? Oh. Lae'zel is making herself a practice dummy, I see.
Best foot forward.
I'm going to leave camp and then come back.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Sure, why not?
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just...
Look where he be going. I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. I don't like talking. Please don't. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind.
I brought my own pet.
Wonder if Scratch has anything to say about there being a cat in the camp.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
You get pets. Shadowheart approves of giving the dog pets. And Gale could use the happiness in his life. Alright. Yeah, that door is locked.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
One day I'll catch a break.
You'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
Quick save.
They can turn to mist now. I'm not the only one with new tricks.
I'm exhausted. You've been pulling all nighters to keep...
Don't mind. Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve rest too.
Like carrying this thing with a whip where you're on all fours.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too.
We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. Better off sleeping in the gutter than that.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source, a body hidden under the bed.
I have this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no...
Real room.
Stupid bridge guards. Should have dumped a lot of them.
Hear me out.
Sir, good. Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. Oh. Oh dear. A dwarf, you say? Been gone for a 10-day. You don't suppose the murderer... Horrible hells. I better lay low. Lower.
I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Exclude? They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. Let me show you.
Alchemist? potions.
Pleasure doing business. The circus would be more open to traders.
Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings?
How's an adventurer supposed to do a damn job around here?
I don't remember if I got anything off of Speak with the Dead off of this one.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Murdered by my son.
Killed by her own kid. A damn tragedy, that.
Baldur. Dwarf like me. Dresses in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Found his secret.
The spell's power
Alright.
I'll take this way.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers. Open in the gutter, then that's 10 of them.
Stupid bridge guards. Should have dumped a lot of them.
I'm starting to remember that Worm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it? A tad.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in.
The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Never a dull moment.
Gotta be impressed. My eye. Damn priests.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim. And his bleak.
Staying
Best be
in
on
a
my way.
brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms,
Sir,
music,
starring.
and all-round
Which of
pleasant
us
folks.
would you rather
from what
feed
I've-
on if he had free
And
reign?
if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his house.
He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Interesting.
when you've met the drought.
You sound disappointed. I'll
Welcome.
bite you if you ask.
We're the only thing that goes down easier
sure
than
you
our
would.
drinks. Oh, a mere... A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. It's feel. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for a... Murdered! I'll miss that. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
I want to give it a good rumple.
You don't have to think about it.
Well, another case closed. Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis. Why must you busybodies insist? You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder.
Gods. Stelmane is really gone then.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about... Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paper. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? Oh, and you'll... Well?
Just have such a headache. I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
Deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with
Okay, now we go back to camp. I wanted Asterion to see the vampires. He saw the vampires. So now we're going to find where Jaheira is and swap her in.
So Baal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either and you just told her. That is refreshing, I suppose. This all begins. But Orin, tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. You think me lonely? Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act with allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you've found a rock, you'll need to free up your ranks a little first. Always nice to be wanted.
Alright, Jaheira needs
What's
equipment.
inside?
Hmm. Seem to be out of magic rings. Well, we're good for the moment.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut Jerez's caress. The librarian does this thing with her
Swift as my feet.
Worm's Crossing.
and staying.
This place has been a haven. When Harpers were less than welcome in the city proper.
Seems hard to imagine your efforts haven't always been appreciated.
And if a patron
A Harper does not go in for public acclaim. We work in shadow and secrecy. We unacknowledged by the ungrateful herd.
Sounds familiar.
Jerez's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Dancing, dinner,
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
There's food shortages, rationing, and we can't.
What good is that?
How long do the effects last?
Dantelons is up those stairs. 23 rooms beside the door. So the Harpers are waiting too.
I'd recommend.
Madman! No, Tim. Seems like how else was I supposed to see the optics?
Alright. Quick save.
Let's go to Karn's. She has the most fabulous.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing wax. Our stock isn't used, it's tried and tested.
Greetings, sir.
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key. Ha! Clearly you do not know our Harper more.
I wouldn't say that. We've traveled a long road together in a short time. The others will be taking their ease here. Entharl has been known to shelter Harper's...
Entharl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Did we do any business today?
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using
I understand, Geraldus. And you, Harper. Doesn't she...
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Moving.
Morse
By your command.
3d10, 336 more than 3 meter range. Okay, who's... Okay, everybody's taking their turn, apparently. So,
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
wow, that can only be cast at level 5? Oh, he only has a level 1 and a level 5 spell slot. I see. Well, I don't really want to use the level 5 spell slot in this situation. So, Eldritch Blast. 1 on him. 2 on them.
More of Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
Okay, Shadowheart. And that.
All's well that ends.
Not as bad as it could have.
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Baalists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low, and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Yes, darling, it's very... We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember? She has the most fabulous...
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, We cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. And I was so busy telling you not to take her bait that I scarcely felt the hook in my own mouth. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
I like that, yeah, Will sent that doppelganger flying out into the river.
The Gortash invented the steel watch.
Fabulous sending.
Yes, but they were which makes him the
What? By the Morden Summons Curlies went on down there. Of course they bloody did. Oh, clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by. I don't care much for your timing, but I like your gold well enough.
Wait, I seem to have... Oh yeah, I didn't... I sold items to balance out. Alright, I'm gonna have to... This is something I'm gonna have to do between streams, is I'm gonna have to clean out the travel chest, sell most of it, and come around and buy some stuff. Because I need some stuff. I also need to actually do some alchemy at some point, which is something I've been saying in basically every episode since like episode 10.
short father.
We can't return it. What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch?
No.
Let's go to Calm's Gardens. She has the most fabulous sandwich. It's perfect for a show.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on
You told me the armor was involved.
Seems like a lot.
Over here! Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden?
Put him up! Put him up!
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it?
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
And buy clothes. Not that I actually need any clothes, but it's here if we ever want it.
Remember.
He merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Yes, but they were
Hey.
Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
Darling, it's very...
How will the effects
Two doses.
Two?
We can get in.
Seems like a lot.
The
forgotten prince's closest.
Den of decadent delight.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone experiences Caress is a professional.
Hear me out.
And I want to investigate this this building over here. So, F5. Jump up onto the roof.
Going inside.
Then that den of iniquity.
Oh, this is actually part of Shares Caress. Okay.
And all pleasure isn't just physical. It's
All right, so we have. Okay, we got 3 different missions for going there, but we're gonna need Lizelle with us when we go in there. So.
There's no time to waste.
Nature's servant awaits. Work to be done.
Pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Looking ahead. Very well.
I'm here. Mate, it's your birthday.
But I love honey. I love honey.
Exquisite.
Darling, it's very
Almost painfully so.
leather-like.
My body burns.
What I wouldn't give to be the guy and the inventor of steel.
We're shopping
Or the person with you. They enjoyed it.
Remember?
Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and...
I've been down there. There's more down there to explore.
And they're British.
They told me the armor was a Baldur.
You'd be for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry. As if any of us would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing a watch apparel for the first time.
My mother and father.
Hell, not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Ulder Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Valyria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
My mother and father.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes it.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
I don't know if I'm ready for that business. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it here. And next week, we'll go have our meeting with Gortash and see how badly that goes. So until then, I want to thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time. And have a good day.